Action.
Action.
Hi guys, welcome back to Movie Club. Today we are joined with Molly. Woo!
Hello. And the boys.
Actually, you want to do that now?
I'm so proud of you.
Plus.
I've been told from a previous guest that you didn't know much about editing, so... Can't recall.
Anyways. Alex, you had a shout out you wanted to...
Oh, for sure. I would be remiss, and I think I would let down our millions of followers if I did not mention that we are filming on President's Day. So I just want to give a big shout out to our biggest fan, #1 supporter, and the sponsor of this podcast, President Joe Robinette Biden.
What is his middle name?
It's going to be Robinette.
Robinette?
Robinette. Yeah, just thank you, for your support, your thoughts and your prayers during this time. Your money, your finances, everything that you've done for this podcast is just, it really brings Lily on to tears. So just thank you, President Biden.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to add?
No.
Okay.
So essentially this is us transitioning from movies to politics.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to talk about...
movies again?
We're going to go back to movies now.
Okay.
Obviously. And I did do a light stalk of Molly's Letterboxd earlier today.
Oh, did you know? Okay.
Just because I was curious what your top 4 were, because I forgot to ask.
I actually was literally just about to go back and change one of them.
Breaking news, guys! We're getting the inside scoop right here.
Mhm.
Okay, do you want to pull up your Letterboxd, or do you have it memorized?
Here,
I'll pull it up on my phone.
Yeah, you pull it up on your phone. I'm pretty sure I have it memorized, but I also don't want to be wrong. I'm pretty sure, last I checked, it was Inception, Interstellar, Inside Out. I love the movies that start with In. And
this last one's gonna break your heart.
and also Everything Everywhere All at Once. I know, guys.
Which one were you thinking of switching out?
So either Inside Out or Everything Everywhere All at Once. It might end up being Inside Out. I do love that movie, but it's been a minute since I've seen it, so I think I need to
What were you gonna switch it for?
Well, fun fact about me, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind used to be on there. And then I replaced it with, I think, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Or Inside Out. I don't remember which one came first.
Okay.
And then I just rewatched it, and I think it's going to have to go back up there. It's
Interesting.
definitely one of the faves. Yep. I didn't realize how much of my short film that I just wrote was actually, the vibe was very similar to that movie, and I didn't realize that because I hadn't seen it since high school.
I think I've only seen it the one time, so I don't know if I really truly remember what happened, other than that weird scene with the table and he's small.
And he's like a baby. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I did just rewatch the movie, and I completely forgot everything it was about, and I just remember loving it, and then I was like, I'm gonna watch it again. I remember it being dream-esque, which is what my short film is about. It's a lucid dream.
Oh, perfect.
And so then I was in directing class.
We are in directing together. So then I rewatched it, and I was like, oh my god, wait, this is exactly the vibe I'm going for my film.
Really quick, can we just take a moment for women directors?
Greta Gerwig was robbed. She was fucking robbed.
You're a psychopath.
I really like the part in that movie with the sunshine and how it's just eternal,
It's actually, the emphasis isn't really on the eternal sunshine, it's more on the spotless mind.
Yeah, no, you're so right. You're so right.
Alex has never seen this movie.
Simply never
That's
heard
a
of
clue
that.
to when you...
Oh, it's so good. It's Jim
You haven't heard of it?
Oh, I know Jim Carrey.
It's Jim Carrey and what's her face from Titanic?
Oh, Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very, very good movie. He's not silly.
Sad in it.
He's not silly in this
movie. What are they
movie.
doing then?
Basically
She's dressed up as the Grinch though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And well, they have it's the Grinch and the mask combined. So he's got the big teeth.
Okay.
The Grinch face.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
But,
the one scene where he's terrorizing children and then the downtown. Yeah.
Then he's wearing Ace Ventura outfit.
The downtown.
You knew exactly what I meant.
Anyways.
We
got 15 minutes left.
Okay. Let's go into your favorites then, if that's what you, unless you want to talk about something completely different, other movies or
this is your podcast,
recent watches. No, this you're the guest, so you get to pick. You get to lead the
I'm
conversation.
so down to talk about this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
To kick us off, whichever one you want to start with.
Well,
we did talk about Interstellar, right? Briefly.
Yes.
I thought you were getting real comfy.
He would.
Does he have to pee?
It's pizza time.
Oh, I forgot it was pizza time. I get the mic now. Okay. Well, while he's pizza-ing, okay, I'll start with I'll start with Interstellar. That's my number one right now.
Just realized our mini mics weren't recording, so we're just gonna. Now they're recording. Take that back. So
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, Interstellar, love that movie. Grew up watching like science-based TV shows and stuff. That was like kind of what me and my dad bonded over for a very long time. Still, actually, it's not like we don't bond over it anymore. But I watched that movie. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is combining both of my interests because I am an entertainment media studies major. So I love movies. I love film. And I also love science, and I watched that movie, I was like, oh my god, this is life-changing. But I also didn't see it until my freshman year in college.
did you know that's on Nikki's list too? That's what we talked about on his
That
episode.
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Baby Driver, which is also
I just watched Baby Driver for the
Right,
first
when
time.
we talked about that.
So good.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, if it isn't in my top 5 or top 4, it's very, very, very close. That was an incredible movie. But also, Nikki loves cars, so like...
yeah, Nikki Love Call.
Nikki loves car.
Yeah. What else do you want to say about Interstellar? And just
Matthew McConaughey, phenomenal.
love
Absolutely phenomenal.
that man.
Killed it. Timothy Chalamet.
What'd you say?
But yeah, Timothy Chalamet, he phenomenal job.
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway, also amazing.
We talked about this because of her hair.
Oh yes, wasn't it? Wait, I haven't seen it actually in probably like a year or two.
She's got a buzz going
yeah,
on.
she's got like
little
short
pixie
short-
cut.
Yeah, she's got pixie cut. How do you feel about Anne Hathaway in a pixie cut?
I think that I don't like it on many people, and I prefer her long hair. Mm-hmm. But she works it works for her.
I would agree with that. I would agree
she
with
doesn't
that.
look bad.
No, I would agree with that. I think that she looks pretty good with the pixie cut. I do prefer her long hair though. Yeah, or at least like a bob, little fab.
Bub.
Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. I think that we talked about this again last time where I didn't necessarily understand fully what was going on for a while, and then I kind of got into it as the movie went on.
Yeah.
But
The world was ending, and
oh my god, that one! I might have talked about this in the last one too, but that one image of him like sobbing after I think it's like after he reads sees the message.
Oh my god, yes.
And it's like the meme picture, but it's like actually like heartbreaking. Oh my
It
god,
is
thank
heartbreaking.
you.
Best
Pizza,
day
pizza.
ever. You're literally
Did you
him.
want more than one?
Do you
Why
want
did
more
he
than
do?
one? You said I want one piece, so I gave you one piece.
Oh, okay. We
You
can
want-
get more
do you want-
eventually.
do you
We can
want
get
more?
more.
I'll start with one and then we'll go from there.
Sure.
But yeah, I actually haven't seen it in a very.
middle more.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Okay, I lied to you. We're not using the audio from these, okay? We're using it from my phone. Because
It's
these
from her
sound
phone.
like bad.
That sound like bad.
Okay, keep talking.
I wanted to take a bite of my pizza.
I'll talk.
Yeah. What do you have to say about the movie Interstellar?
Sure. I really love like the space part.
He loves the stars.
I just love the stellar, and then like how they go into it is like really, I think, pretty groundbreaking.
Enter.
Right, as when like they press the enter button on the keyboard, and then they're, like,
Enter.
and then like the guy's like, oh my gosh, that was
I
stellar.
hardly know her.
Yeah, so that's super cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, back to the movie. Loved it. Also, the cinematography was absolutely stellar.
One of his best,
One might say.
I think.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And then next,
Alex, do you
Inception.
know who it is?
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be Christopher Nolan.
Nice
that would have to be
movie.
Christopher Nolan.
That's what I said,
wait.
isn't it, right?
So you're a big Nolan fan.
I do actually really like Christopher Nolan's stuff. He did Tenet, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I have not seen that, but I
I
want
haven't,
to. It
It's one of those.
I've seen like part of it
I've
from
heard
like
it's very confusing.
yes, I saw part of it freshman year, but I was under the influence and I didn't watch much of it, and it was in the lobby of
Yeah, I've been to
Barbie.
there before.
Yes, and I was
That's
there.
where we watched Hereditary.
Mm-mm.
Were you not there?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I was there.
Ain't no way y'all would be watching Hereditary and I would be in the room. I do not like horror movies.
I don't either. I was sat though.
You were sat?
I was sat.
All right. I did watch The Dirt though, which is
Oh, that's the one with Machine Gun Kelly.
Mhm, the Molly
I do
Crew movie?
I've seen that one.
that was a really, really good movie. It's also definitely not something that we needed to be watching in the lobby of our dorm, but we did.
Sorry while I talk with my mouth full.
It was about 2 a.m. though, so like nobody was really
We
paying
watched
attention.
I think the second After movie. It wasn't your floor, it was like second floor with
Was
our
that the one where
friend
it was
Bella.
like fucking Trevor?
Yes! We were
Yes.
sitting in the lobby and like RAs kept coming by and being like, masks, and we'd be like, and they'd be like fucking on the screen, we'd be like, Yeah, so it's pretty fun.
I love watching movies that we shouldn't have been watching. On my floor. Rest in peace, Brumby, by the way.
Yeah, rest in peace. Wait, why? Oh,
No,
just
because
that
we're
vibe.
not. It's because we're not there anymore.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago. That was like literally several lives ago.
That's actually insane. Like, I think about that as if it was very, very recent, but then I think about things that happened that year, and it seems like eons ago.
Right,
like,
right.
there's some things that happened that year that I'm like, oh my god, that just happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but then the person I was, that was eons ago, you know?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
I've grown. I think we've all grown.
Yeah.
I think
we've
we've
all
all
grown.
grown. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 7 feet now.
Yeah, Alex is officially, he's hit 7 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody clap.
I'm gonna put clapping.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
Yeah, Alex is 7 feet tall, and I have shrunk. I'm now I am now 5 feet tall, and 5 feet and getting shorter.
I'm 4'8", so.
Insert a boo.
I'm gonna insert the vine boom.
The vine boom.
Anytime someone points, I'm gonna insert the vine boom.
Good.
Okay, that's a lot. I'm only gonna put one in there.
Wait, can I do one?
Yeah. That was.
Wait, can I draw the Disney thing too? Can you do that?
No.
I can try. I'll try my.
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. She's not gonna be able to do that because I don't even know how to do that, and I've been editing for 8 years.
Something will happen when you do it.
It's gonna be a penis.
No, I'm not.
Then I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. Lily's professor. I'm doing
It's a
it.
really weird penis you just drew.
I literally when we reviewed.
Lily's professor.
He does it every time. There was like a part I showed them the Hocus Pocus by Focus part or whatever,
Oh.
and then
That's a great
at
song.
one point it just like cuts, and then there's text on this page that I put like I had to cut out some inappropriate behavior because it was like a lot. I don't even remember what it was, but it was like too much for.
Wait, the scene from Baby Driver?
No, like on our episode.
Oh, you were just playing the song.
Yeah, well, Nikki was like talking about Baby Driver, and that's
Yes, it is. That's a really, really good song.
can't
I
believe
like.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, you go.
I was just saying, I can't believe they let a baby drive in that movie.
That's so glad you went first. Yeah, Baby drove. Baby did drive, and Baby was very good at driving.
Baby Spice.
Yes, it was her. She was the getaway driver. That was her.
Getaway.
It was a biopic about Baby Spice.
Yes, they don't know about her past life before she became Baby Spice, but when
Right.
she was just Baby.
When in driving a car.
And driving a car.
I did pause.
Oh my god, this is going really well. Yeah. In conclusion, Baby Spice did a really good job at driving in the movie Baby Driver.
Yeah.
That's what I learned.
Yeah.
I also, one of my favorite scenes though in that movie is definitely the scene where he's in the wormhole. I really like,
Interstellar.
yes.
I see it's again it's.
Or not
I've
in the
only
wormhole,
seen
in
it
the black
one
hole, in the black hole.
time. It was so long ago that I don't know if I remember that scene.
It was
But
the one where he
it's
was like floating around and like, oh god, it's really hard to explain because it's very visually appealing, which I really like about it.
I just gave everyone two.
But he found. I'm gonna.
Thanks.
Sorry. I got nervous.
You got nervous. Yeah, it was like he found a way to like travel through time by traveling through dimensions,
Mm-hmm.
and then it like
Baby Driver?
yeah, they found a way to like visualize specific dimensions, and then like he kind of went back in time, and then because time is technically a dimension, he found a way to like travel through that,
Right.
and then he found his daughter, and that's the one where he like sent the message with the books
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
in the light.
When they're like in two different dimensions,
Mhm,
he's like, can see.
mhm.
Oh my
God, it's insane. It's literally it's
I
like
like-
such a very visual,
you
beautiful
love the
experience.
movie. I don't know why
Have you
you
never
haven't
seen it?
No, like
Oh my
you
god, you would really like it.
Like I feel like Nolan should theoretically be your favorite director.
If you were to watch his movies, of course.
There's like a list of movies that I know I would love, but I have to like be sat for a long period of time,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just not something I've been able to commit to recently. in my
That's
life.
understandable.
Well, Oppenheimer's on Peacock now, so.
And you would have to sit for a long period of time for that, so.
But I own
Just
Peacock.
like prepared
so.
for
Maybe I'll watch that while I make soup tonight.
You
You
should.
should watch it because
Is that gonna be your soup movie?
soup movie.
It might have to be.
Hey, Soupy.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Interstellar. I also like Inception. Kind of similar reasons. Christopher Nolan. I like movies where they use like effects, but in a real way.
Like practical ways.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't look like you're in sci-fi movie necessarily.
Exactly.
Like, it feels like you're in a real world and like something just weird just happened.
Exactly. And like Inception is exactly that, because it's like you're in a dream world and it like very clearly is you are in a dream.
You should watch that
It
one
is.
for your movie.
Have you not seen it?
Can you give a brief synopsis?
Alex.
Basically, the synopsis. Okay, to start the movie off, they are trying to. Okay, it's been a minute since I've seen this movie,
It's
but
like dreams or something, right?
yes. So it's a movie about like infiltrating dreams.
Gotcha.
And an inception is when you travel into somebody's dream and you plant an idea so far into the recesses of their mind through levels of dreams that they think they came up with the idea themselves.
Interesting.
It's fascinating. And it's also, part of it is the person they're committing Inception to is Cillian Murphy.
Oh, poor guy.
No, it's okay. He
Okay.
needed this.
Okay.
So
is it to like
he's-
help the victims or to like make them think?
It's so he thought of the atomic bomb later.
Uh-huh. Yes, and then the sequel is actually Oppenheimer.
Oh, okay, I'm following.
Yeah. So Cillian Murphy is a Nepo baby, and his dad is the owner of a big, big company. And a guy who wants to take over this company, because the guy who owns it, Cillian Murphy's dad, is on his deathbed, and he's going to give it to his son. And so they're trying to convince the son not to continue the business.
Gotcha.
And so then the Inception people get paid like a lot of money to do this. And it's really, really good. It's a very, very good movie. And it's also Leonardo DiCaprio, so...
Oh, I've heard he's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You've heard good things?
And Elliot Page.
And Elliot Page.
And Tom Hardy, I think.
Yeah, Tom Hardy's in it.
And Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh my god,
Oh,
he's
I
so
love him.
beautiful. He might be my biggest celebrity crush right now.
Really?
I love Joseph.
He's not a name you hear often.
I love him. Like, I will like seek out his movies.
Well, mine's obviously Ryan Gosling.
Mm-hmm.
That's just all time, but
Your shirt just says "saving myself" right now. By the way.
no, it says saving myself for Ryan Gosling. It says saving myself for Ryan Gosling. Okay, I'm gonna cover up.
She's just saving herself. No one in particular.
rude.
That's so bold of you.
So I'm so proud of you. I support you.
Let's like start a new hashtag trend.
Hashtag saving myself. Hashtag Lily DeMuy saving herself. Everybody, go online and type hashtag Lily DeMuy saving herself. What's the name of this podcast?
I'm not telling you.
Everyone comment down below hashtag saving myself for Lily.
Hashtag saving myself.
Aw.
Hashtag saving myself for Lily DeMuy. Hashtag Lily DeMuy saving herself.
For
You're
you.
actually for you, the viewers, the listener.
You're
But yeah,
stylish.
great movie, very visually appealing once again, very trippy, but in like a very good way, like a very needed dreamlike way. Love that movie. Next, Inside Out. Hey, I cried twice when I saw it in theaters.
Which parts?
I cried too.
When Bing Bong died.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the movie and I just spoiled it for you, literally grow up and watch it.
I'll put a spoiler alert on the screen right before you say it.
Okay.
But it's only gonna last for 1 second. So.
Okay. If they don't plug their ears in time, that's their loss.
Well, if they don't look at this, if they're looking away on it, like they might not see the spoiler alert.
When Bing Bong died, and then the happy sad moment at the end when Riley reunites with her parents.
That is sweet.
I don't remember that one, but
It was like
I believe you.
when they like breeded the emotions, and it was like the sadness and happiness they worked together.
I don't really remember.
And then they eat
I'm
the
so
pizza with
long.
broccoli on it.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
pizza with broccoli. Are you very hyped and excited for the sequel?
Yes. Absolutely I am.
Oh,
I don't think it's going to be very good, unfortunately.
you don't think?
Why not?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of sequels are like not very good. Although I can be
I feel
proven
like
wrong.
they've been cooking.
Frozen 2 is better than Frozen 1.
Really? That's a hot take.
That's
I
for
think
sure.
they're both equally good.
Really?
I can't choose between them though. They're
Wait.
so different.
Catching Fire is better than Hunger Games.
That's actually true. That is true. Although if we're talking about sequels to Pixar movies specifically,
That is.
Which-
that's fair.
Catching Fire is also a Pixar movie, in case y'all didn't know. While we're talking about this, which Toy Story is your favorite one? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I haven't seen 4 actually.
Really?
I
It's
also
good.
haven't seen
I
four.
think 3 is my favorite.
3 is so good.
Which one
dude.
is 3?
The one with the evil bear.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
teddy
that's
bear.
the one I was thinking of too. Which one's 2 then?
That's the one I remember.
That's the
seeing
one with
most.
where Jesse comes into the scene for the first time, and
Oh,
then like the
definitely.
old man is
Wait,
like
was
trying
she
to
really?
collect them.
Oh yeah, isn't that the one where they're like they go to the toy store? Look at this
Oh,
innovation.
I've been doing that, except he took it, so.
Oh, it's in my pocket.
No, it's okay.
So that's what you dropped.
Oh, it's out of my pocket.
It's gone.
Oh, I found it.
I don't need it. I'm eating my pizza.
Okay.
But yeah, Toy Story 3, probably my favorite. Very close second, if not tied up there with it, is Toy Story 1, of course. With Sid,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
the kid,
Yeah.
the evil one, the one that
Yeah.
like looks like, oh god, what's that actor with
I
the
know
eyebrows?
exactly who you're
The actor with the eyebrows, dude. If you look up,
Oh.
if you look up actor with the eyebrows, he's gonna come up. I know, I've done it before.
It's Adam. No.
From We're
no,
the Millers
no.
or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
And,
He
Maze
plays
Runner?
Adam in the new Guardians.
And Maze Runner
What's his
and
name?
Bandersnatch also, he's in that.
He has
Yeah.
such a
He had like
British name.
great, dude. He had crazy eyebrows in Bandersnatch.
What's his name? Because I know.
And he's in Midsummer. Yes,
Like I just can't think of his name.
Do you have a phone?
Oh my gosh, I have a cellular device.
That's so crazy. Like it's already on the screen for the viewers, but
Mm.
Unfortunately, I gave up Googling things for Lent.
Did you actually? I was like,
he
bro.
probably gave up like canes or something for Lent.
Fast food.
Dude,
You
did.
walked in with a McDonald's bag.
I'm limiting myself to once a week. His name is Will Poulter.
Will Poulter.
I would have never pulled
He does.
that.
No, I
would
wouldn't
never
have
pulled
either.
that.
He does give Adam though.
Well, because he plays Adam in the new Guardians movie.
You're so right.
Yeah.
He's been in a lot.
I love. And I mean, he like talk about a glow up
His character
Like,
is
that's-
awful though.
in Guardians.
Yeah.
Really? I
And
liked
that's
him.
character development.
Mm-hmm.
He becomes good.
He
I
did
think,
have character
spoiler
development. He was
alert.
like really stupid, but like, we did have character development.
I just rewatched the second Guardians the other day, and they like set it up in the end. They're like, "I'm building a new race of elite," and then it's like, "He shall be named Adam," and I'm like,
Yeah, dude. Although what's crazy is because I remember when I watched Volume 2 and I looked it up and I was like, oh my god, Adam is like, in the comics, Adam is this like overpowered, like very, very powerful
"Well, they just
character.
took him out too early. He wasn't ready.
Mm,
He wasn't cooked enough."
true. But in the comics he was, and he was insane. So there was like potential for this to be like the
Well,
craziest
different
plot line of all
universe.
time. Maybe.
Yeah,
That's
no,
true.
yeah.
Yes, dude, that's what I'm saying. Except this one. That one. Yep.
Yeah.
Yup.
It's just like
They're
Sid.
literally twins.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 It's
Anyways.
turning into a mukbang.
This is, I'm like, yeah, so Inside Out, loved it, cried twice. Such a good movie, very great way of showing emotions through cinema because you can't really see emotions on the inside of you or what's going on inside your brain.
So
And
true.
I thought they did a pretty good job at representing that. Wait, how did y'all feel about the movie Soul?
Rosalie and I just went to theaters because they just released it back into theaters.
They did?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, wow.
Because,
Yeah, why
because
did they do
it came
that?
out in 2020. Same with like what's that one? Turning Red. Turning Red. They just released into
Yeah.
theaters too because
Really?
both of those movies had non-theatrical releases.
Oh, yeah.
And on it, like, I remember loving it when I saw it. Sobbed in the theater.
Really?
It also just like hit very different. Just like it's about like doing something with your life and
Mhm.
thinking all your life you want to do something, and then you get to it and you're like, actually, this isn't what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. It's like, well, it's also just like, you know, we're graduating. It's like,
Yeah,
scary
I want to watch it
over.
again. I didn't like it as much as Inside Out the first time I watched it, but I
I
think,
think they're not comparable, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah,
I agree.
Really?
I think Soul's a lot deeper.
yeah.
It's got soul.
It's got soul.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Soul is about. It's
Inside
not
Out just
necessarily
has
about
a-
emotions. It's like about
Mm-hmm.
purpose.
That's true. I need to rewatch
While Inside Out has a good message too, I
Mhm.
think that I don't think they're comparable. Only on the fact of like maybe that because they're Pixar or whatever or
Mhm.
Disney.
Yeah.
it. Wait, did y'all see Elemental?
Yes.
I just
Oh,
watched it.
it was
I
so
loved
good.
it.
I
Me too.
loved it.
I thought it was really cute. It
I
was,
cried.
It
Hey,
was
I
the
cried.
closing movie at Cannes, but
Didn't
I
mean
didn't.
to.
Like, would you?
I think I cried
I'm like,
too.
damn it, Pixar! Like, I will.
I feel like there was another Pixar movie I just watched that made me cry.
It's like often. They have like a formula, I think.
No, it was something else on Disney Plus. It's a show called Choir. It's about this choir that they like you have to try. It's a bunch of like kids that have to try out for it. It's like a TV show on Disney Plus. You have to try out for it, and then they ended up playing at Carnegie Hall. It was the group that was on America's Got Talent.
Is it like a documentary?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was like a TV show. Like,
No.
I was like picturing Glee a
No.
little bit.
But like it was
Which
just
is
so
not that
sweet.
at all.
It was so sweet.
Aww.
That light's not blinking anymore. I don't know if it's like.
Let me go check on him.
So recorded.
Is someone like walking a horse upstairs?
No, every
Which happens.
day I want to send a message like asking if they are moving furniture constantly.
It sounds like that.
Because they have a dog too.
They're clogging.
They're like galloping back and forth.
Dear God, it's me.
See, and I'm even being considerate of the people down there. I would be the best upstairs neighbor. Actually, that's a lie. I would not.
I saw that in New York.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. It was on my computer, but I was in New York when I watched it.
That's actually really
Well,
funny.
why would you say that to me?
It was the same day that I saw Chicago.
On your computer?
On Broadway.
All right. Well, Lily's card ran out of storage, so we are
Fired.
officially back.
Joe Biden fire her.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
Good.
Frankly, I don't like your attitude. You're fired. Your SD card ran out of storage. You're fired. That's what I have to say. Sorry. Wait, what is the name of this podcast?
Stop. Why would you say that?
Is it podcast?
No.
It's
It's movie club.
Movie club? That makes sense.
It's podcast the podcast on Broadway.
Oh my god, I filled my rings.
You're sitting.
Okay.
Is one of your rings sit challenge?
No, I actually just stood to change your SD card.
Okay. Let's get back into it.
Okay. We're talking about Inside Out,
Ow.
and it was a good movie. And my final one is Everything Everywhere All at Once. Huge fan of the movie. The editing, once again, I've realized recently that most of my movies are very editing based, reasoning why I like them so much. Also, cinematography based as well. Everything Everywhere All at Once is actually insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like in
Didn't
every
they edit
sense of
on
the word.
Premiere Pro?
Yes.
That's wild.
Yes.
I'm gonna put subtitles here because I don't know if you would be able to hear that.
They edited it on Premiere Pro, which is another reason I already liked it so much, and then when I found out that it was edited on Premiere, I was like literally my mind is blown because
Hey guys, I edit these on Premiere like
yeah,
one step away.
she's literally one step away. But like I'll edit a like 1 minute short or something like that on Premiere, and it'll like try and crash. Apparently, the editors like the Premiere after the movie came out. Premiere was like, oh my god, Everything Everywhere All at Once, edited on Premiere, and then all of the editors started shitting on them immediately. They were like, this was the worst experience of my life. This was terrible.
Well, why'd they do
Wouldn't
like
stop crashing. Because Avid Media Composer is really expensive.
Mm.
And it is kind of a
relatively cheaper.
yeah, and it's also like low-key a low-budget movie. Like in comparison to other movies of that caliber, very much a low-budget movie.
It won Best Picture last year.
It won
It swept,
everything.
dude. It
Yeah.
swept last year, which was actually really awesome.
Yeah.
It deserved everything.
You've seen it?
Yes, I've seen it.
Oh, good.
I've seen
Okay.
it twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
As the son of an immigrant, I watched it.
Fuck yeah. This immigrant. Immigrant from where?
Cuba.
Cuba.
Cuba. Let's
Cuba.
go. Shout out Cuba.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so cute.
Mayawala.
Shut up. I want that one.
Thank
You
you.
want to trade?
Wait, I can't see yours. It's behind the light.
Oh, you
Put
have
it-
the
go put it
dirty
in
shoe
front of
on,
the light.
Sam.
I do have the dirty.
Oh, I regret
Oh,
that.
that doesn't work.
That's
at all.
actually worse. That's actually so much worse. I see it. No, I see it. No, I see it over there. No. Yes. I like yours. I like mine more though.
Have you guys seen the thing where it's like it's a koala because it's supposed to make you look like a koala when you're drinking it?
Do I look like a koala?
What is that supposed to be?
Like the little nose.
Like, look.
like
Doesn't this
like
like koala?
Oh.
Am I giving koala?
yeah, you're giving koala.
Thank God. Although
I'm gonna put
it.
up- wait, I'm gonna
They
put
did
up-
not do that intentionally.
I'm gonna put up a side by side comparison.
Okay.
And it's gonna be right over Alex's
Wait,
face.
this POV is so much worse.
That's a koala.
Hey, kill yourself.
I thought it was a walla because it's like wah wah.
Wah
Like
wah.
water.
That might be the real
Oh,
reason.
wah.
Oh wah wah.
Can I get a wah? Oh wah wah. Oh wah wah
Okay.
wah
Wah
wah.
wah wah wah.
Oh wah wah. Is that a hydro flask?
Oh, I'm gonna go swim in. I have a hydro flask.
I like my hydro
How
as
do you like
well.
drinking lead? Oh wait, just kidding. That's not hydro flask. That
That's
is
Stanley.
actually
Stanley.
That is Stanley.
I've had my hydro
Shut up,
for
not having
4
my
years
hydros.
now.
Wait, we are sponsored by Stanley, so maybe let's not say anything.
Oh, that's really awkward. We're sponsored by Stanley.
We're sponsored by the Target Stanley Starbucks
Collab.
Okay. So we actually never said anything bad about you, Stanley. Mr. Stanley.
Mr.
I love you in
Stanley,
the
chill,
office.
sorry.
She had the show. That was Stanley's ghost passing through her, telling her not to talk about the lead. I mean, what lead?
I got possessed.
I didn't say anything.
That wasn't me.
A cold chill passes through the room. Didn't you say this place was haunted?
Yeah.
What's the ghost name? Did you ever find out?
No, we haven't asked.
You should ask.
Should we ask?
Get one of those
Probably.
apps.
Okay.
Have you never done that?
No.
Like a
Like a
Ouija
talking
board
Tom.
app?
Talking Tom. What?
Oh my god, do you remember that controversy?
What?
Where like the eyes of Talking Tom?
No, there were like people behind it. Like watching
Yeah.
No, that was the Talking Angela.
No, it was both.
it. I think it was both.
It was both.
It was Bofa?
It was both.
Like, what were they watching though?
Children.
Okay, but like,
His children were playing with Talking Tom.
isn't there?
And
No, I guess
Talking
not on your
Angela.
phone. I was gonna say, doesn't a light turn on whenever your camera's in use? But that's just.
But
your
that was an
camera.
old thing. Or that's not, or like the camera thing. They do that on your phones now with like the green and the orange dots in the top.
Oh yeah, like you're the.
They do that now, but that
Yeah.
wasn't a thing back then.
That's true. Oh, that's actually
Yeah.
crazy.
So
Did they like find footage?
Talking
or-
Angela is canceled. So they did like a zoom in of like one of her of her eye or something, and you could it looked like a shadow of a person, and they were like, "There's a person behind there."
Angela, I love you in the office. Unfortunately, you were watching children, so can't support you.
We don't support that.
No.
This is not a supporting watching children podcast.
No.
We never claim to be that.
Unless you're like babysitting and you're like doing it in a responsible way.
Mhm. And you're getting paid.
Yeah.
If you're getting paid to watch children and they gave you permission to watch those children, the parents gave you permission, and it's okay. What is wrong with? Why are we so
I think we
questioning
should
that?
stop talking about children now.
Okay,
Yeah, Molly, that's so weird.
sorry.
Never getting invited
We're off
back.
the topic. Hey, I was a babysitter and a camp counselor.
Yeah, Fort Camp.
Yeah, shout out Fort Camp, by the way.
Fort Camp.
She builded
Oh.
forts.
This is a very large piece of
You
my lore,
forted?
Alex. I've
Was that the slogan of the camp?
yeah, we forted. That's what the campers would say every morning.
Good morning, camp counselor Molly. We
forted.
My pinky looks like Edna Mode.
Are y'all ready to fort?
Molly is Edna Mode.
I literally am. I've dressed up as Edna Mode 3 separate times. Yeah.
Well, I dressed up as Nick Wilde 3 separate times. So.
That's even better.
That's so scary.
Lily confirmed Lily was a furry 3 separate times.
Yeah.
So was Alex. Don't even lie.
Only once. And I didn't even like it that much.
What
That
were you-
much. Nick
That-
Wilde. We switched. I became Judy Hopps for that time, and he was Nick Wilde.
Oh, so Lily was a furry 4
Insert a
times.
picture. Insert a picture here.
Insert picture. I'm gonna need to see this later.
It'll be inserted right here.
Oh.
You'll have to watch the episode.
I'm like,
She's skipping through the episode to find the picture.
me looking at it.
I'm like, oh, that's really good.
Lily and Alex furry. I looked that up on Google. See what comes up. I actually don't want that in my search history, so I'm not gonna do that.
No.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am Edna Mode. I've been her several times.
Did you like Incredibles 2?
I did. It wasn't as good.
I'm trying to
honestly,
remember what
but
even happened in it. I know I saw it.
It was when the villains were like evil. Like everybody, not the
Oh.
villains were evil, but like everybody thought they were. So they were like is that the right word? Ostracized.
Ostracized?
That's his word, yeah.
Yeah. What does that mean?
It means
They
like
thought the
evil
family
or-
was evil?
They were outed.
Like shunned.
Like,
yeah.
Okay, so I did use that.
wait, so they thought the Incredibles were evil? Is that
Like
what
the
you're saying?
government and all of society was like supers need to be banned.
Why don't I remember this? I think I watched it.
You might not have because
I
it was
think
like
I
the
did.
biggest plot point in the movie.
I thought it was like the mom is
I
like
just have a bad
something
memory.
influencer superhero or something.
No, their people weren't allowed to be superheroes, so they had to like live normal lives.
I think that's like super false.
No, it's not.
I feel like I've definitely seen it.
I'll tell you that much.
What do you think is the movie that you guys have seen the most amount of times?
The Princess Bride.
Excluding Hamilton.
The Princess Bride, excluding
Oh,
Hamilton.
we're both right.
Oh.
Telecommunications guru Winston Deaver enlists Elastigirl to fight crime and make the public fall in love with superheroes once again.
Oh, we were both right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Happy ending.
Oh.
Insert the people going, aw. You know, the canned audio.
Yeah.
It might just be a fine boom again. I'm really afraid to download more sounds because it gave my computer like a virus last time.
Then you
And
went
then
to
I
a weird website because I am on YouTube to MP3 pretty much every single day of my life. My
Okay, then
computer should have a billion viruses.
I need to try that again next time.
It should have a million bajillion viruses.
Okay, I'll try that again.
Yeah,
We'll see. But if it's a Vine boom, don't come for me.
that's okay. I get it.
So yeah, what do you think is? You said Princess Bride.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, what do you think is the movie you've seen the most times besides Hamilton?
Definitely not Hamilton.
You don't think?
I feel like there's a lot of movies that I've seen many times.
Because I've seen Hamilton at least 12,
Really?
according to Letterboxd. We've talked about this.
Yeah.
Do you hit like the rewatch button every time?
Mhm.
Oh, I need to do that with Eternal Sunshine as well.
I would say probably like.
I logged every single thing I watched, whether it's rewatch or not.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Which one is that?
The fifth one.
Third.
The third one.
I seen that one.
Wait.
You showed me
That's
the
Prisoner
first
of
one.
Azkaban.
Prisoner of Azkaban is what I meant.
Oh,
Mm.
I seen the second and third one. Remember?
Yeah, that's the third one.
Were you not a Harry Potter child?
No.
That's shocking.
She's Jewish, so.
That does have a lot to do with that. Those are actually directly correlated.
Well, there is. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's zero Jewish representation in Harry Potter.
That's why I boycotted
There's
it.
also no Christian representation in Harry Potter.
Well, I'm half Christian too, so I was fully boycotting the movie. My religions were not
Yes,
represented.
for sure.
Oh my
Anti-Christian
god.
and anti-Jewish.
Yes. There is magic and witches.
Wait, like,
So-
I think we
Wait,
should
so-
cancel Harry Potter.
Wait,
No.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
Yes.
What do you do? Like, let's say I'm a devout Jew. I'm a devout Jewish individual. This is hypothetically. And I get a letter saying that I'm a freaking wizard and they want me to go to wizard school.
You're done.
Like, how does that work?
You're done.
You have to get rid of your religion.
You
have to
that or
lose your
don't go
religion.
or you have to lose your religion and then you can't go to wizard
I
school.
wish I
and
could
you
enter
don't-
that song right now.
God, you get so copyrighted.
Why don't we sing it?
No.
I think
Okay.
you'd still get copyrighted.
I
No,
think
you
so.
won't. You won't.
Well, I have like the voice, like a really nice voice, so I think.
I'm thinking of a different song. Wait, I'm thinking of like losing my religion.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Were you thinking of a different "Losing My Religion" song?
I feel the rush.
Addicted to your touch.
That
Oh,
also could be interpreted that way.
I think so.
So,
Okay.
That's when they get to the wizarding school.
ooh.
And they do magic the first time. They get that at,
Professor Strauss class or
they get that at Birdie's boss. They get that in Hogsmeade.
Which
I
one's
hated
the
her
one
more
that
than
like?
Voldemort, straight up.
I mean, yeah.
Which one's the one that was like in the toilets all the time?
Oh, Moaning Myrtle.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she was so annoying.
Yeah,
I
she's
think she
really
loves you.
annoying. Me? Or Lily?
No, he's talking about me.
I was like, ah. Okay, good.
I think I need to start doing like an insult counter at the bottom of the screen.
Insult count.
It's probably at
It's
like
gotta be
7.
like 11.
So, do you want to use these last minutes to
Alex
talk about
has
your
got-
two?
What?
Do you want
Verbal
to use these
privileges.
last minutes to talk about the 2 films that you were very excited to talk about?
Oh, yes.
Can we have an open discussion about 2 films?
Yes.
Let's start with American Fiction.
Have you seen it, Molly?
No.
It's really good.
Okay.
What is it about? Give me a synopsis.
Okay, for sure. So,
For sure.
I saw it recently.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible film.
Mm.
Super good.
Mm.
The soundtrack is incredible. It's
Mm.
like this like mix of like it's a lot like soul. It's like kind of a mix of like jazz, but also like or like bluesy jazz, but also like optimistic
Mm.
tones.
Like La La Land.
Kind of.
Mm.
Not at all. Well, anyways.
I love that movie.
American Fiction and La La Land are the same movie.
What?
Yeah. That's what I'm gathering. Okay, I was wrong.
It's about this writer, and he is a professor at school,
Mhm.
and he's kind of forced to take a sabbatical, because he's like kind of fighting back against wokeness in a way.
Wait, I have heard about this.
Yeah.
I have. Rosalie
Jeffrey
told-
Wright!
Rosalie told me about this.
Yeah.
I saw it with Rose.
Wait. Oh my god. Is the guy from This Is Us, is he in it?
Yes.
Sterling Knight?
He plays the brother.
I'm obsessed with him, so I do need to see this
Yeah.
movie.
It's
He's
really
definitely
good.
that character. Anyway.
Is it Sterling? Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Sterling Knight. Sterling K. Brown. Sorry.
Oh, I was thinking
Sterling
of the guy
Knight
from
is,
Starstruck.
yeah, that's...
I was thinking of the guy from Starstruck.
Yeah, that took me... I mean, and I ran with it. but
There are
then-
not many Sterlings in Hollywood, so it is easy to get. Insert photos. This man and this man.
Oh, baby, they were already pictures up on the screen as soon as you mentioned their names.
It's awesome. Anyways, we're gonna act like I was right the first time and continue speaking.
Okay.
I knew.
So he returns home, where his sister's has been taking care of his like sickly mother,
Yes.
and basically his mom's getting really sick, so they're like, okay, we need to deal with this.
Right.
Also, spoiler alert.
Why don't... Wait, this is like too much. Why don't you
This is
just
too detailed.
read
I
a
was gonna say, I
synopsis?
do-
Like, genuinely read a synopsis.
I was gonna say I do want to watch this, so I don't want to like get spoiled.
Because what you're talking about, I know what you're talking about is gonna happen like 25 minutes in.
Yeah, no, I don't want that. Like, if you're gonna like talk about a movie, talk about what happens in the first 10 minutes.
Main guy is Monk. His name is Monk. He's a frustrated novelist who's fed up with the establishment that profits from black entertainment that relies on tired and offensive tropes.
Is this a Jordan?
No, it's Cord Jefferson.
It has the guy from Catching Fire.
Yeah, Jeffrey Wright. I love him.
So true.
I met him.
Anyways, to prove his point, he uses a pen name to write an outlandish black book of his own, a book that propels him to the heart of hypocrisy and the madness he claims to disdain.
He basically writes like a satire parody book about the black experience
And
because
white people ate it up.
because people weren't liking his own experience books, and so he wrote this very stereotypical book, and they were like, "We love it, we love your experience," and they took it, and he was like trying to like,
Be like,
he was
I
kind of
literally
like,
lied.
yeah, he was being like, he was just coming to like, because he used what's a fake name,
An alias.
yes,
Yeah.
an alias to write it, and so he like no one really knew that it was him. They all used this whole thing where the alias guy was in jail, like escaped convict, so like he had to hide his identity, like, so that's how he was able to. But I don't know, it's really
Wait,
good.
The alias he used was an escaped convict.
Well, they pretended he was an escaped convict,
Oh.
so that they could use that alias and be like, so they didn't have to like actually see Monk.
Oh, right.
It's really good.
That sounds actually very fun.
I mean,
I would watch it.
I've been wanting to see it anyway because it looked interesting. I watched it also because I'm watching all the Best Picture noms.
Right.
I have 2 left.
Where is it still in theaters? Perhaps
It might still be, honestly.
It is.
tomorrow.
Go see it tomorrow.
Tuesday movie.
Tuesday.
I'm going to Madam Web
Tuesday.
tomorrow.
Tuesday movie, yeah?
I've heard
Tuesday,
such bad things about
You
it.
see a Tuesday movie? That's what.
That was good.
Thank you.
Okay, your second movie that you wanted to discuss?
Yes. Anyways,
Yes. Quiet.
You've already mentioned the subject of this next film.
well, really quick, American Fiction did make me cry twice.
I think I cried
Which is
several
like a
times
really
as
difficult
well.
thing for me to make me do, and it was just really beautiful and awesome.
It's awesome.
And the soundtrack fit perfectly. Anyways, the second movie was Maestro.
I'm
Yes, I
very
have not seen it, but-
curious
Yeah.
to hear your thoughts on this.
Okay,
I'll let you speak and then I will speak.
for sure. So I knew who Leonard Bernstein was. I had known of him for a very long time.
Yeah, he's a nerd.
But not like outside of the music context. So I think I like the movie a lot because I just like the way it was shot. I like the time period. I love the music because I like knew all of it, and it's just his music is like essentially the soundtrack. In terms of content, I guess it kind of. It definitely wasn't like a super fun movie to watch, but like it was just about this dude who makes music and is a composer and is also like kind of unfaithful to his wife in a way. But it's like it's like I don't want to spoil anything, but like it's like sort
They
of
have a lot of love for each other.
they have
and
a ton of love for each other. It just doesn't really work out marriage wise. But I thought it was a really beautiful movie. I just think they kind of portrayed the Leonard Bernstein in like a not super great light for most of it.
I mean,
Which like if that's his life.
they were going for accuracy. I
Exactly.
guess.
But I liked it a lot. Even though it was kind of dark and depressing, it was still a really great movie, and I liked it. And Bradley Cooper did a really, really, really great job, and so did
Carey Mulligan.
Carey Mulligan.
Oh God, I love her.
It fell flat for me.
Really?
I was really excited for it. Like, I mean,
It doesn't.
on paper, it looks like a movie that I would love.
It does. I wouldn't have thought that you would have liked it.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I was very excited for it. Like, I watched it, I think, the day it came out on Netflix. Like, I just...
Is it on Netflix now?
It's a Netflix movie.
Oh.
It was in theaters for like a minute. I think that Carey Mulligan was the best part of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, makes sense. I like her. I'm obsessed with her.
I don't know. I think it was all over the place. And I mean, saying that a movie was dark isn't going to automatically mean that I don't like it. I mean, because movies can be dark and be very, like, entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it was all over the place. It didn't really, like, have, like, a structure. I just kind of was bored watching it. Which, even like, slow movies can make you feel captivated.
That's how I felt watching Tar, I'm not going to lie.
But it wasn't supposed to be slow. There was a lot of, like, fast-paced things that were happening.
Yeah.
But I just was kind of like, what is
That's because there are parts that are like La La Land-esque.
All right, and that's what I'm saying. It looks like a movie that I would love, And I really like Bradley Cooper. And again, I think Carey Mulligan like saved the movie. Not saved it. It wasn't that bad. But it was like Carey Mulligan was definitely the best part of that movie. I thought Maya Hawke did very well as the daughter. She plays their daughter, one of their daughters. But yeah, I just kind of was expecting more. It felt not. I'm not gonna say the word Oscar baity, but like it kind of did. I mean, obviously it worked for them, but I don't know. I think that it sucks because I know he worked like. He spent like 6 years on this movie and like researching and doing all this stuff and 6 months of training for. I don't know if it's all 6, whatever, but I've noticed those are 6 months to learn this 6-minute scene of conducting in the movie and like, I just like, I don't know. Part of me is like, did they just give it to him because he spent so much time on it and it's Bradley Cooper? But
Like give him the part?
Give him the nomination.
I thought he did a great job.
I think that he did a good job, but up against everything else that happened this year, I'm like, I don't know if it deserved the Best Picture nom. That's just my opinion.
I disagree.
Awkward.
That's all I'm saying.
Let me look up the other nominees really quick.
Oh, I can tell you all of them.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay,
So we got Barbie, Oppenheimer, The Holdovers.
I really want to see
Wait,
The Holdovers.
Are you saying like the movie itself didn't deserve the nomination or Bradley Cooper?
Kind of both. I think Carey Mulligan deserved her nomination.
Really quick.
Or did
If
she
you're
get
gonna say
one?
that Barbie deserved a nomination over that movie?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen this.
Just because Barbie wasn't like serious and artsy doesn't mean it doesn't deserve the nomination.
No, I'm
It
not
was a
saying
good movie. I don't think that Maestro was like good. Like I gave it like a 3.
But Barbie
But Barbie
was a
got 5
Yeah.
and rewatched 3 times in a row.
Maybe we just like different movies because I didn't really like Barbie.
Okay, but you're also a
Well, you're a man.
Correct.
And
You got me there.
But I really like the message of Barbie and I did cry obviously. But yeah.
Okay, he has soul. He has
Okay.
soul.
I don't think I cried.
But like from
I cried.
I
from like
teared
an
up
acting
though. I did.
perspective, I think Maestro was a lot more.
Well,
difficult.
Barbie was.
It's just like a different genre.
It's a completely different genre.
I guess you're right because it is a comedy, right?
It's a comedy. It's not
Yeah.
supposed to be like the best acting you've ever seen in your life. Although Margot Robbie.
Well, like
ate.
I think it was good acting for that genre.
Okay.
I don't know. We can have different opinions, but okay. Can I get back into my naming all of them?
Oh yes.
Okay. Barbie, Maestro, Holdovers, Oppenheimer, Killers of the Flower Moon, American Fiction, Past Lives, The Zone of Interest.
Oh my god, the intro was really good with motherfucking the Barbie shit where they were like the host.
Oh, it
Jimmy
was
Kimmel-
really
Jimmy
yeah.
Kimmel.
Hold on a moment. Did I say Past Lives already?
Yes.
Yes.
Anatomy of a Fall.
Anatomy of a Fall. I've seen
What's
that.
that about?
I haven't seen that.
Oh, I'll explain in
Is
one
it in
second as
English?
soon as I. It's partially in English.
How
There's
partial?
one more, and I've seen it because I named the 2 that I haven't seen, which are Killers of the Flower Moon and Past Lives.
I just saw that movie too.
Oh, did
Killers
you
of the
like
Flower
it? Was it good?
It was really good. It was just obviously really sad and dark.
Mm-mm.
Sad movies, man.
What is the
Seriously.
last one?
Even Barbie was sad.
When did it end?
She just died.
I can't hear that song and not think.
She just died.
She did?
She died
Yeah.
big last
Poor
week.
Things.
Fucked up.
Poor Things. And I've seen it. It's
I want to
so
see
good.
Poor Things. I want to see Poor
It's
Things.
so good. Okay, well I got 9 out of 10 off. Just
Remember
right
Billie
off.
Eilish like did that in her concert? Like she sang it like that.
And
I saw a
it's
clip of that. I thought that was
so
really
funny.
funny. I love her.
alright. You got any final closing thoughts? This is going to be a mess again to edit.
Yes. Yes,
Like-
indeed. It's okay.
Have any
Are
thoughts?
you okay?
I'm like, don't do that.
Oh, do you care?
I went.
I don't know that.
You went. I went. That's okay. And you went. Oh. I'm just so used to saying that's okay when somebody's like complaining about something like that. I'm like not paying attention.
Okay, what are your closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts. I love Inside Out.
Bing bong.
Bing Bong as well, and
I just
also
got chills.
Is Bing Bong in the room with us?
Bing Bong, come out.
Bing Bong, if you're here, flicker the lights a little bit.
Lily, you have to edit that in.
There's no way.
Oh, guys, I think he's
I
here.
don't know what was that, guys, but it was not me.
I don't know what was that, guys, but I didn't do it.
And I'm scared.
I'm scared. Yeah, and then also shout
I'm
out.
scared. From
Yeah.
Chicago. Yes, got it immediately.
Yeah, and also shout out
Joe.
Baby Spice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
For
well,
driving
yes.
that one time.
Yes, for driving that one time. That was a really good movie.
I was saying just shout out Joe of Joe.
Joe of Joe.
No,
as in Kiri.
singing
As in Joe.
End of Beginning.
For singing End of Beginning. Lily and I have been singing that. And also shout out to the...
Shout out to the OG listeners.
Shout out to the OG listeners of End of Beginning. And also shout out to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia for bringing us...
Yes!
Nightman,
Dayman. We were
that's
singing
also
that
been-
as well.
That's also been stuck in my head as well.
Nightman.
No, it goes...
Oh, Dayman.
Ah, fighter of the night. Have you seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yes.
We were talking about it in the car, Mal.
Yeah. Okay, I was just making sure. His mouth was hanging open like he'd never heard it before.
It's always like that. It's always a
Oh.
game.
Just a beautiful.
He was shocked at how beautiful my voice was.
No, I saw the entirety of that show when I was in 7th grade.
That is really early.
I'm
to
only on
watch that
season
show.
3, so.
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
4.
but yes.
Or maybe I'm on 4.
Oh yes.
That explains a lot, actually.
Well, yes.
Oh, yes.
Have you seen the video of Alex Cansani doing that, where she's like, we're gonna be. Y'all know who that is?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this.
She's a cool name.
Dude, I've been watching her since like, I think last year at some point, like early last year. I'm
Yeah.
obsessed with her. Anyways,
Upset.
they're like interviewing her in a chair and she's like getting ready. And she's like, shout out transsexuals, we're going to be serving down. Well, yes. And then I was like, that was the first time I ever heard, well, yes. I didn't even hear it from the original source first.
What's the original source?
Oh god, who is it? Where she's like, she goes like, well, yes. And then she goes, well, no. Well, sort of, kind of. Like,
Is it Wendy Williams?
No,
Oh.
she's somebody. It's somebody getting interviewed on the red carpet. I can't remember her name.
Okay.
But shout out her.
Olivia Rodrigo or something. Someone goofy.
No, definitely not her. It's like an older woman. It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Yes. We probably won't.
Oh, yes.
If we don't figure it out, you can look it up on the internet. Look up what. Yes.
Put it down in the comments below.
Put in the comments what you think her name is. She's out there. She's out there.
If you're watching.
I think it stopped recording.
I'm gonna kill myself.
The red light stopped flashing
Oh God,
anymore.
y'all. Maximum recording has been reached.
When?
I don't know.
I wanna
Can you
go
ask it
home.
when it happened?
And fights are up the night now.
We spoke a lot though.
They miss all
It
the
was
fun
funny.
Right.
Should we recreate it? I have the recording here. We just do ADR.
stuff. Just do without the video. Yeah, you just do without the video.
I can just put a picture on top.
Yeah.
Dude, Big
It's
Mom
like a
turned it off. Wait. Make a fine boom there too.
Yeah, probably like right.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe one like right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to hit one?
You're just adding more.
Do you want to hit one?
You know, fine boom. Make that one like really quiet.
I don't know if I can do that. It might just be one
You need to like,
volume.
zoom in on his fingers.
I don't know how to zoom either. That'll be this.
Isn't this like your major?
Editing?
No, that's my major.
That's Molly's.
Isn't it EMST editing?
EMT.
Isn't being an EMT editing?
Isn't ENT editing?
EMT these nuts.
No, I said ENT.
ENT
Your nose throat.
Fuck.
Okay, so basically it stopped recording and we're just trying to film an outro.
Yeah,
so
that's really it. That's all we're trying to do.
we're just trying to get through this.
Yeah.
We've been here for hours.
We've actually
It's-
trapped Alex in this apartment.
Been about an hour.
I need to make soup.
Alex has been trying to eat soup for
It's
over an
soupy.
hour now. So.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I want to thank Molly for being here,
Of
and I want to
course.
thank Alex for joining as well,
Thank-
because it's like a
thank you.
chore for him each week.
Yes.
Yes, thank
and,
you.
and for holding off getting soupy for
Yeah.
just long enough to record.
I
this
literally
podcast.
provided him with pizza, and now he's still being like complaining about soupy.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Can we please insert cricket audio after?
It's gonna be a virus that just is a virus is gonna enter
It's
all
gonna be
of
the
your
virus.
computers.
It's gonna be
A virus will enter all of your computers as soon as that plays.
It's literally a bug.
I feel like I missed something. I don't understand why that was like a...
Like,
This is cricket.
because crickets are
Oh.
bugs. Now, Alex got it. You were just a little slower than most.
Okay.
It's okay, sorry, she's saving herself.
Ow!
I laughed my whole body, dude.
Okay, we're leaving now.
Okay,
So, thanks for watching so much. I've had a great time.
Thanks for having me.
Tell your mama I love her.
You stole that from someone.
Me.
He just stole it.
Bye.
Bye.
Everyone leave. And cut.
The sound of our palms.